show these numbers, only my team really knows it. Last 4 weeks we did $1 million in revenue.
This is him, the 26-year-old who somehow went from trading Yu-Gi-Oh cards to over $10 million trading crypto. But wait, who is this guy and how did he actually do it? Well, we flew all the way to Virginia to link up with him. This is Brian Jung, and let's just say perseverance is second nature to him. At 21, he said fuck college and decided to drop out with
Like, comment, subscribe. It's the boy Sillyo and Monelio Trading. I just want to know what strategy I want to tackle for today, for right now, for the afternoon. I have 5 on Daddy, Dimension Ripple. I have 5 on Dimension Wave. I have 6 on Ripple Wave Effect. I have 5 on that. Alright. Let's do the Dimension Wave. Like, comment, subscribe. Dimension Wave.
no backup plan. And that shit worked. He made over 8 figures, retired his dad, and gained over 2 million subscribers on YouTube. But fairy tales were never a part of his story. Brian didn't start as a millionaire or have the easiest upbringing. Brian's parents immigrated to the US before he was even born, and just putting food on the table was always a worry for them. He still remembers sitting with his friends at restaurants and watching them eat because he couldn't afford a meal. But it didn't end there. There was a point where Brian finally thought he made it out. Then 2021 hit.
FTX. I got sued at a time where
the issue is going to be from a civil standpoint.
The membership group had lost about 80 to 90% of its income.
Millions of crypto traders.
AdSense dropped 80 to 90%. I'd seen affiliates and sponsors, they all just pulled out instantly. I was at the lowest point of my life.
But Brian stuck to what he knew. He got back in the trenches and turned his losses into lessons. So now we're here to see how he went from barely being able to eat to now living the dream life. And I wanted to make things interesting, so I challenged him, and I put $1,000 of my own money on the line. Let's see if he's really a crypto sniper, or is he just firing blanks?
Yeah. All right, we are here in Virginia with the man, Brian. We're gonna go through his business. We're gonna have a fun day in the life. We're gonna do some crazy shit. You ready?
I'm ready, man.
Let's do it. Kind of crazy to start here, but maybe we should just start here.
I don't show or talk about my cards too much online. Like, people get little hints of it. I've had this one.
Spin your passion into a business with Shopify.
It's all about catching the breakout, or just a breakout, or support or resistance, and riding a wave through the dimensions. I'll start in 1 minute and I'll go all the way up to 30 minutes. Chart. Yeah, that's the dig.
Groceries in there. This is all I drove for a year, actually. Not so much anymore, man. As I'm getting older, my back definitely will feel it.
Was this like your first big purchase? You said you got this in 2021?
This was. So I got this after the first bull run. I think I made my first couple $1 million by that point.
Wow.
Market was going crazy. I think every month I was bringing in minimum 6 figures, sometimes 7 figures per month during the peak of that.
Wow.
I didn't grow up with much money, so I think one of the things I've realized too is back then, anyone who had a nice car, I would associate that with success, like happiness. So as soon as I was able to see money coming in, I was like, all right, I want to get a nice car because that means I'll be successful and I'll be happy.
Yeah.
I then learned very quickly too, like all this materialistic stuff, it's
Doesn't mean
not
shit.
Yeah, man.
For motivation, what did these cost?
Yeah, the Huracan, at the time that I bought it, it was when we were going through those chip shortages, and I got this one for $295K back then.
How much did that one cost you?
That one I had to pay a $30K markup about less than a year ago. Mine I paid 30 grand over. I think stickers $220K, so I paid
Shit, wow,
$250K for
giving
that
me
one.
hard time. What one, brick?
Damn, bro, this is big spot. Wow. This is massive, bro. We have an outdoor living space.
Let's see what I want.
Weather's nice, yeah. You're all summer day in here.
can't pick the wrong
Fireplace too. Damn, I didn't even notice
direction.
the
You
fireplace.
cannot.
I haven't used that one yet. Oh, so this is 3 floors? This is
Yeah,
3
it
floors.
is this right there.
We didn't know that.
No shirt and no pants. It's the rules of the house.
Flop, everything on
Nah,
there.
this is how you know you're a real YouTuber content creator right here. Like, I dream of having something like this.
So I'll do my streams in here, but mainly I'll record the videos. You got your A cam, your B cam.
Alright, pause. People need to know who the fuck we are. 5 months ago, I was basically broke in my parents' house and got an opportunity to work in this company called WAP. And the whole mission of this channel for us is to highlight the
Alright,
best
let's start.
entrepreneurs, business owners,
Dimension.
and creatives. We wouldn't be here without you guys. The more the channel grows, the more we can get bigger and crazier guests. Boys, we need you to follow on the journey. We need you to subscribe right now. Subscribe!
start, baby.
Let's go!
This is
Videos
it
you were
right there,
doing
that
10 years
is.
ago did not look anything like this.
The videos from a long time ago, I was
That
filming it
is.
in my bedroom back when I was living with my parents. Dude, I had like little twinkle fairy lights like behind my bed. I was using like the old family DSLR that my parents had.
Was it the Rebel T5?
It was. Yo,
That's everybody's starter.
You're going to
I think I got
30.
a bundle from Costco back then.
Maybe explain to the audience what Kaizen is.
Kaizen
And
is
then
one of
when
the
we
worst
see our red
crypto
condo,
communities
we
to
done.
exist.
I was like, yo.
We have a wait list right now just because of how many people.
Really?
So on YouTube, not many people did this. Like, not many content creators knew to monetize. And now everyone's digital products, whether it's WAP, whatever, everyone is all about it. Back like 2021, yeah, it was kind of starting up. So I didn't really have anyone to look up to for
Done.
that. We just got a paid way. We did it. Before WAP, I was one of Patreon's
They say,
top
all you
creators.
could do is
Back
just
in
put on.
2021, we were ripping even 7 figures in like the membership style group. And then eventually, I mean, when I found out about WAP, I'll tell you this, I'm not saying it's just a savings, but it's a night and day difference, like versus Patreon or anyone we've worked with.
Wow,
Like, it's a great company. Yeah, you guys are all young, hip. The stories right now are crazy. We have one guy who's been following me for a while. He's been in the group for over a year now, and he turned $50,000. Currently, it's over 1.6 million.
Easy, man. Ain't really much. Let me jump onto one more. I already do 7 trades. Like I said, 7 trades.
Look at
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I already do 7 trades.
to send me this for this. He was just like, let me send a video. I was like, okay.
That's a DimensionWaveEffect.
Changed my life, and actually was the guy that put 50 grand into ski and turned that into 7 figures. It's actually at 6 million right now. So
Oh my. In reality, it's only a few people that are able to do this.
There's people that have made millions of dollars, and I look at them and I'm like, holy shit. And then there's those people who look at other people that have made
100%.
hundreds of millions, and I'm like, and they're like, holy shit. So there's always another level, and I think it's about just staying grounded where you currently are, being patient, enjoying that journey, because you're gonna just be upset with yourself the whole time. You gotta enjoy it. So,
Hey bro, you should just take over my channel.
all right, yo, what's good, guys?
Take over my channel.
Austin John here. What's good?
Bro's just spinning.
Adobe
real.
Acrobat AI assistant is super helpful because it allows me to weed through everything that I don't need and get to what is inspiring. And it's asking it certain questions, and then you have something that you can build on, and it
When
come
you see
out with like
green,
completely new
you're done.
ideas.
Damn, why did I even press 2? I'm tripping.
States right here, bro.
Damn. Green. That's where you stop. You don't want to keep going.
In the bear market, I was playing a lot of COD.
Did you
What you
grow
could
up
do is
gaming?
go
I
up.
did.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a gamer
You
at
see
heart,
green.
low-key. Man, in a bull run, you just gotta be locked in. So like, it's one of those things where if the first thing you do is you
That's it, man. It's that simple, bro. I'm out. This is my afternoon trade. I'm gonna try to do at least 4 trades a day. 3.
Gaming is also an addiction.
Minimum is 3 trades, but at least 4 or 5 trades. You feel me? The 3 is morning, lunch, and dinner. So definitely 3 trades. But then 4, 5, 6 if I add in more. You feel me? So it's my second trade for today. That's the boy Silly and I'm out. Let me see if we got on.
If you're playing something like Call of
Now we
Duty,
turn
you're
into
pressing
the
that middle button to look at
Dimension
the leaderboard
Ripple
fills, right?
Wave
What's your
Effect.
KD? Like, guys
Understand
smoking
what
you.
going on. You could
Business,
keep
I
making
think,
money off of
is the
this.
craziest sport to be in. It's shown everywhere. If you're good at gaming,
It's the
bro, no one's gonna know that if you go
DimensionWaveEffect.
out in real life. Unless
Cause
you're
I'm
like
on a
at
30
that level
minute.
where
Oh, this the
amazing
15.
YouTube creators, you're not gonna go to a party. They're gonna be like, yo,
It
that
still
dude
is though.
drops
Still
like
the DimensionWaveEffect.
KD ratio is like, ladies, watch out, yo, that dude right there. In crypto, we talk about this curve. So left side of the curve is like people who aren't thinking that much. They're like beginners. They call them like NPCs. On the left side of the curve, you have your mid-curvers. Mid-curvers are people who are not so far on the left. They're not an NPC, but they're not like grand wizard level. You got like Gandalf on the right side. A lot of the times, people mid-curve things too much because you are in the middle. That's where 90% of everyone lives. And people who succeed in the most is actually left or right. Okay. But it's very hard to get on right curve. It's hard to be Gandalf. You actually have to put in all the hours and stuff. Turns out the left curve stuff is actually the same as like the Gandalf stuff.
Small shit. It's the simple shit that people don't follow that actually is what
It
gets
works.
rid of the
Yeah,
hump,
that's
bro.
what it is.
Alright, man, we
We
out.
can look at guys like you and be like,
This
he knows
is the
something, he knows
DimensionWaveEffect.
crypto that I don't know. That's why he's there. It's like, no, he sat in his room for 12 hours and looked at charts.
Dimension is all about going on the first one, the first time,
It's just making really good
with
content.
the lower time frame and walk up. Dimension Ripple is just working with the high time frame 30 and up. You feel me?